Hi, so in this video I'm going to explain about PowerShell. You can open PowerShell by typing Windows PowerShell or PowerShell into the start menu. This is the icon and I have opened it already. So PowerShell is an alternative for GUI. GUI stands for Graphical User Interface. So basically everything you see on the monitor, everything on the desktop like the icons on the desktop or on the taskbar, everything is a part of GUI and you can interact with these elements present in the GUI. For example, the possible actions you can perform are right click, single click and double click, something like this. PowerShell is a syntactical version of what you would do in GUI. This is helpful for running programs, creating folders and basically everything you can do in GUI. So let us go over some basic commands. Whatever you are seeing here, this path followed by C, that is nothing but the root directory. Directory means folder in simple words. So the first basic command we have to look in PowerShell is list existing items or ls. This long list of what is returned is whatever files are present in my directory. The current directory I am in is C user Sharan Babu. So all these files are present in that directory or folder. Another commonly used command is pwd. It stands for print working directory. Since I am in C user Sharan Babu path, it shows it again. Now we could go into any other folder listed in the ls command of Sharan Babu. So you can see desktop is one possible option where we could go into. So the way to double click into desktop from Sharan Babu through code in PowerShell is cd desktop. What I did just now was I just typed desk and hit tab, and if an existing file is present it will autofill. So now I'm in desktop. Let us check it out. pwd print working directory, you get desktop. Now if I do ls, you will get all the files present in my desktop. So now key terms to be noted here. With respect to desktop, Sharan Babu folder is the parent directory of desktop. With respect to Sharan Babu folder, desktop is the child directory. So this is important when you are trying to navigate through folders on your desktop. So suppose we want to go into this folder called Bay Area. Let us use cd or change directory again. Cd Bay, just hit tab. Since the folder already exists, it will be able to autofill. Now we are in now we are in the Bay hack folder. The shell can get messy and long pretty quickly, so you can use cls or clear to empty the terminal. One handy command is cd ... It simply means go to the parent directory. So you basically go back by one level. So if I do cd ... now, we were in Bay hack and we had entered through the desktop. So cd ... brings it back to the desktop. So that's the way it works. Next command I'm going to show you is cd tilde. This symbol is called tilde. You can find it above the tab button. This is used for directly moving into the root directory. If you remember at the start of the video, I had told C user Sharan Babu path refers to the root directory, and we are back in the root directory again. Now let's cd back into desktop. Now I'm going to show you commands for making folders. So the command is mkdir make directory. Let's go with something like hello. So notice here, before 5 seconds there was no folder called hello on my desktop. Now there is one. We can also similarly remove folders, and the command for that is rmdir. The hello folder that was present here just a moment ago is no longer over there. Second, next thing, we can also create files. Touch hello world.txt. It will create a text file with the name hello world. You can also create other files with the touch command. And to delete the files, we can simply use rm, hello world. Just look at here. Yeah. Other than that, you can also directly run Python files from the PowerShell or command prompt itself. Let me show you an example of that. So we are on desktop, and there is a Python file called AutoGUI over here. So let me place my cursor here to demonstrate how the file or the code in AutoGUI works. So I'm going to type py auto tab. Yeah. So the code I had in AutoGUI was to move the mouse cursor programmatically to the top left corner of the desktop, and it did just that. So you can also do that from PowerShell. You can also do whatever I just showed on command prompt. It's the same. You can also directly run Python from the command prompt. Something like this.